With TVweb and superhero clips.
Oh, sweet. Here you go, buddy.
All right, we are here with the voice of Peter Parker himself.
How's it going?
How are you doing today?
I'm doing well.
Welcome to Comic-Con.
Thank you very much.
Have you been to Comic-Con before?
Yes, I came last year. Last year was my first time, and I loved it. I enjoyed it.
All right, so I'm back. You're back. So let's talk a little bit about Peter Parker and Spidey. What's your take on this? Who is Peter Parker?
Peter Parker is he's as close to an everyman as you can get. And there's a little bit of Peter Parker in everything. Growing up, when I was a kid, I was the biggest dork in school. I couldn't get a date to save my life. And there's a whole lot of Peter Parker-esque things. I found out later on after I graduated high school that these girls actually kind of like, how Peter's got his little love harem going on at Midtown. Basically, the way I see it, he's got once he's in the Spider-Man suit, he can say the things that he can't really say as Peter Parker. There's a lot more courage. And at the same time, it's almost like a drug. The more he is Peter Parker, the more he has to stay in that costume, the more he has to, the more Spider-Man, let me back up. The more he is Spider-Man, the more he has to be Spider-Man, because it ends up crowding on his life. There's things he can't reveal, there's things he can't talk about, there's people that he can't really get to close to him. There's a lot of
Well, with a lot of superheroes, there's kind of a debate of, with Batman and Bruce Wayne, Batman is who he is, Bruce Wayne is the mask. Conversely, Superman is really Clark Kent, Superman is the mask. Where does Peter fall on that spectrum? Is he Peter Parker, is he Spider-Man?
Again, I think that Spider-Man is Peter Parker is, and Spider-Man is something that if he didn't have the powers, he would still have the instinct. He would still want to do that. It's just the fact that he has the powers allow him to do that. I would definitely say that, without trying to not answer the question, there's a lot of both. I would say that it is Peter Parker, though. Ultimately, it comes down to Peter Parker. That's who he is. Spider-Man is an extension of that, and it's because he has the spider powers that he's able to act upon a lot of the instances that he has.
Vocally, do you do anything to really try to distinguish Peter from Spider-Man?
I don't, because he doesn't really go through a morphological change or anything like that. He doesn't look out, and he's not using a voice disguise. He really just has more confidence. He can say the things that he can as Peter Parker. And a lot of it, I don't even think is necessarily that he's insecure as Peter Parker. I'm sure that there's a part of it, because even though, and you can see even in the first few episodes, he's been Spider-Man for the summer. He goes and he tries to be super confident, but he's already been pegged as a nerd, so nobody really cares that he comes off as more confident. But yeah, there's really not a thing that I do with the voice. It's really just an attitude shift. He can lose.
Where would you like to see Peter go during the course of the series? Where would you like to see him develop as a character?
Well, he's going to, hopefully, again, this series will take him to high school if we do end up going 5 seasons. It'll take him to high school. And I would like to see him develop and take on some more mature themes that are in the Spider-Man universe. I would love to see things like the city or there's the death of Stacy and all that kind of stuff. There's a lot of things that I would like to see. I think that he's already gone through a lot of growth. He's really brash in the beginning, and he's had a couple of real sobering incidents that have made him really have to re-examine, hey, I need to think about this. And I definitely, I can't wait to see what Greg and company have in store for the
So you said that you're a fan of the comics.
Yes.
Any storyline that you're just dying to see get played out?
The ones I want to see get played out probably won't be until it would go to direct-to-DVD movies, because the stuff that I want to see. I grew up when Venom was around. I still love a lot of the Goblin stuff, but I'm going back and I've started reading the 40 years of Amazing Spider-Man. I got the Essentials. diligently work on it. But like I said, I do want to see stars like the Sydney or something. I do want to see Craven's last on. I want to see a lot of these. And again, these are movies that are probably going to be able to be done if and when we do 5 seasons.
What about Peter's relationship with MJ? Do you see some development for that?
I'm sure. I mean, and that's another thing. I love the fact that they are having Gwen Stacy be such an important part of his life, because it's really about MJ after she died. So it's kind of cool seeing everybody in the same place and seeing what they would have been like had they been in high school. It's kind of neat.